Good morning, students. Last time we were discussing about the types of disease on the basis of duration. On the basis of the duration, disease were, are of two types. The first, acute disease, and the second was the chronic disease. Acute disease was the disease which lasts for short duration, and chronic disease will last for long duration. Okay, today we will discuss about the diseases on the basis of whether the disease occurs since birth or after birth. On the basis of that, diseases are of two types. The first type is called congenital disease, and second is called acquired disease, right? Congenital disease is the disease which is present since birth, and acquired disease is acquired from the environment, that is after birth. At the time of the birth, the child is okay and he is disease healthy, or we can say disease free. The right word will be healthy. And after the birth, if he gets the infection from the environment, then the disease cause comes in the category of the acquired disease. Then from where he acquired these disease, he get these disease from the environment, or maybe due to the some habits, right? Okay. Then again, acquired disease are of two types. The first is called infectious disease, second is called non-infectious disease. Infections, infectious diseases are also called infections or communicable diseases. These are also called communicable diseases, right? And non-infectious diseases are called non-communicable diseases, right? Once again, see, on the basis of the whether disease is present since birth or after the birth, disease are of two types. The first is congenital, second is acquired. Congenital, which is present since birth, and acquired, which we are getting from the environment or due to some habits, maybe bad habits. Okay, the next is acquired disease. These are again of two types. The first is infectious, which also called communicable, and infections, and these can communicate from one person to another. And non-infectious diseases are, these are not communicable, also called non-communicable diseases. These are the disease which do not communicate. These are limited to person, that particular person who is suffering from this disease, right? Okay. Then the first is congenital disease. Now we are going in detail. Congenital disease. Now एनाटॉमिकल और फिजियोलॉजिकल, अंदर से किसी भी जो आपके ऑर्गन्स हैं उनमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, या फिर आपकी फिजियोलॉजिकल, इट मीन्स एनाटॉमी मीन्स बॉडी की स्ट्रक्चर, उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. और सेकेंड, इट में बी फिजियोलॉजिकल मीन्स आपके जो इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स का फंक्शन है उनमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. Then this type of disease presents since birth, then they comes under this category. For example, the first is gene or chromosomal mutation. This word is new for you, mutation. Then example, some diseases which are caused by this mutation: hemophilia, color blindness, sickle cell anemia. These are the some example of the diseases which present since birth. Or we can say these are genetic diseases, which inheritable diseases. They are inherited from the parents to that particular uh, mm, baby, right? Now next is environmental factor. दे आर ऑल्सो रिस्पॉन्सिबल इसके लिए, जैसे कि क्लेफ्ट पैलेट होता है बच्चों के मुंह में, जो है जो आपका पैलेट होता है ना, पैलेट मुंह में ऊपर वाला तालू जिसे कहते हैं, उसमें बीच में से डिवीजन होता है, वो तालू जो है वो टू पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो जाता है. देन दिस इज कॉल्ड क्लेफ्ट पैलेट, राइट? देन congenital means present since birth. Then next is acquired means, I told you, disease that develop after the birth. Most of the disease comes in this category, है ना? हम जब बर्थ ले लेते हैं उसके बाद ही हमें डिफरेंट प्रॉब्लम्स होती है, डिजीज होती है. तो मोस्ट ऑफ द डिजीजेस कम इन दिस कैटेगरी, राइट. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट. uh, Acquired disease, I told you these are categorized in the two. The first is the infectious disease, second is non-infectious. Now, the disease is spread due to the infection by microorganisms. They are called infectious diseases. When the disease causing microbes or the microorganism enter in our body, it causes infection and multiplies, grow in the body, and the body in which they are going, मतलब हमारी body में अगर microbes आ गए हैं तो हम क्या कहलाएंगे, host. ठीक है, वी आर द होस्ट. तो वो हमारे अंदर आके मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ट्यूबरक्लोसिस, टिटनेस, कॉमन कोल्ड, दीज ऑल आर द आइदर दे आर द बैक्टीरियल डिजीज और वायरल डिजीज, है ना. मे बी टू द प्रोटोजोन्स ऑल्सो, बट यहाँ पे जो एग्जाम्पल दिए हैं वो बता रही हूँ मैं आपको. देन these all are infectious disease. Non-communicable diseases or non-infectious diseases, they are the diseases which does not spread by the contact between the two person. It means from the healthy person, infected person to the healthy, थ्रू द एयर वाटर. वो किसी भी टाइप से नहीं स्प्रेड होती हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी को कैंसर हो गया, सपोज वन पर्सन इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम कैंसर, देन the caretaker or the persons of the family, they will not suffer from the cancer. Genetic abnormalities, if there is any abnormality, then that will be limited to that particular person. किसी को हाई ब्लड प्रेशर हो गया है तो उसी तक रहेगा, दूसरे तक नहीं फैलेगा. सपोज वन पर्सन हैव द स्कर्वी, उसको स्कर्वी हो गया, या वन पर्सन हैव द सपोज ग्वाइटर, देन उसकी फैमिली के किसी दूसरे मेंबर को नहीं होगा. बिकॉज दीज डिजीजेज आर कॉज ड्यू टू द डिफिशियंसी ऑफ एनी पर्टिकुलर न्यूट्रिएंट एज अ ग्वाइटर, स्कर्वी, है ना. या फिर बॉडी का कोई पार्ट है उसमें कुछ फेलियर हो गया है ड्यू टू द, वी कैन से, सिस्टम फेलियर. सपोज किसी को हार्ट अटैक आया तो क्या घर के सब लोगों को हार्ट अटैक आएगा? बिल्कुल नहीं. किसी की अगर किडनी फेल है तो ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है कि किसी घर के किसी और मेंबर की किडनी फेल होगी. नो, दीज आर द सिस्टम फेलियर, देन दीज आर नॉन इन्फेक्शियस, राइट. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज cause of diseases. Then there are two causes of disease. One is called immediate cause, second is called contributory cause. The organism that enters our body and cause the disease are termed as the immediate cause, right? They are called the immediate cause. Virus, bacteria, protozoan. Contributory cause means the secondary factor which leads these organisms enter in our body and term as a contributory causes. जैसे dirty water, contaminated food, improper nourishment, food standard of living, they are called the contributory cause. Direct कोई कॉज नहीं था कि वायरस और बैक्टीरिया एंटर कर गए, वो तो पहली वाली कंडीशन है, दैट इज कॉल्ड इमीडिएट कॉज. सेकेंडरी कॉज में हमने गंदा पानी पी लिया, राइट. हमें खाना प्रॉपर नहीं मिलता, बैलेंस डाइट नहीं है, उससे अगर हमारी डिजीज हो रही है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटरी कॉज. Next is infectious and non-infectious. Infectious cause means a microbe enters in our body and spread the disease from one person to the healthy person, है ना. ये तो हो गया infectious cause, मतलब किसी घर के किसी और मेंबर को हुआ था और पता चला वो उसमें फैल गया. नॉन इन्फेक्शियस कॉज, a disease which does not spread by the contact between the infected and healthy person through the air water, then it is called the non infectious cause. जैसे कि आपकी सपोज यू आर नॉट टेकिंग द बैलेंस डाइट, राइट. आप कुछ ऐसा फूड खाते हो जो अच्छा नहीं है, यू आर नॉट टेकिंग द गुड और वी कैन से हेल्दी फूड, देन ऑब्वियसली यू विल सफ़र फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर डिजीज, है ना. तो उसके लिए कोई और रिस्पॉन्सिबल नहीं होगा. दैट टाइप ऑफ डिजीज कॉल्ड नॉन इन्फेक्शियस. द कॉज ऑफ दैट डिजीज इज कॉल्ड नॉन इन्फेक्शियस कॉज. ओके, now this is enough for today. Thanks for watching me, thanks for listening me.